What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the X Plus Deforeal series, Shin Godzilla 4th Form. This is only my second X Plus piece. I've kind of shied away from going in hardcore on the line. I get so many other things that you really gotta choose your battles. So I do have Mechagodzilla 1975, which I got last year, and now this little guy. I am getting the Godzilla 75 to go along with Mechagodzilla, and I'll probably pick up Titanosaurus as well. Going further, we shall see. Again, pick and choose my battles. This little guy was about $45 US though. I think that's pretty good for what you get here. A highly sculpted figure with some really nice paint. I mean, that's, you know, the bread and butter of X Plus. There's no articulation on this guy at all, so we won't even bother, you know, going into that at all. But again, you get, even for this like Deforeal series, which is like super deformed, Shin Godzilla here, it's quite incredible. You know, like, the detail is amazing, and it's awesome because it's like a totally cool artistic take on Shin, and I like it. I like it a lot. Look at all that detail. I mean, the crazy looking charred skin is all there. It's all done well. Every little fold and crevice. Really, really nice. His toenails look great. His little hands look nice. His teeth are super, super gnarly. Really great looking. Probably the best I've seen on any Shin figure that I've come across so far. I really dig that a lot. You know, his eyes look good, but that might be my only bone of contention. It's like, but it is a super deformed figure. So they've taken that whole, like, you know, looking down aspect, and they almost made it like googly eyes the way it looks. Yeah, if you see it head on like this, that's not the greatest of looks, but, you know, like that, it looks fine, and that's probably how it's going to look on my shelf. So, yeah, I'm not sure about that, but otherwise, I dig that a lot. His tail is probably the best part here. They really went off on making this its own feature here, and I think, like, own facial features. And I know that's been one of those, like, Shin Godzilla things where we're like, is it not? And this definitely is, like, you know, they're really playing that up here. And it looks awesome. It looks so good. Look at that. Like a crazy bony fish protruding from the rest of his tail. Really nice, and that tail is fantastic. Scales are great. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, I can't say enough good things about the sculpt here. The scales are kind of like a soft plastic. That's something to be aware of. A little scary. And also his hands. So while this is, you know, it's all a vinyl figure, yeah, his scales and his hands are very soft, so I would be careful with those. So, yeah. Paint on this guy is pretty awesome for the most part. I think there's like a little bit too much red on his head. But it doesn't look completely terrible. But yeah, right there, it looks like it's glopped on mine a little bit. You know? Looks a little odd to me. But I think that's more coming off on the camera, because, like, I'm looking at it beyond the camera, and it doesn't look super bad. So there's that. Look at the neck. Look how that's sculpted. His teeth look incredible again. The paint looks great. I love how it looks like kind of like bloody teeth there. Like really bad gums, and oh man, and they're just like protruding from everywhere. So good, so good. The eyes are painted nice, you know. I'm not gonna say they're not being nice. They look good. So I love his nose. A little nosy there, looks good. You know, a little spiky chest looks good, and it's painted well. Look at all that. Paint is just like perfect inside of all those cracks. Maybe a little bit over here is a little bit too red, but I could let that go. Because it does happen on him a bit. Look at that tail, how it's painted. That is not easy to do. Kudos to X+. That is really not easy. Really nice. Really, really nice, guys. And again, the tail is just a winner here. Bone color, some dry brush over that. Wow. Wow. It's just so beautiful. And so disgusting all at the same time, you know? What a gross little guy, but in the best possible way. Really cool. Really, really dig it. I like it a lot. So I want to bring in a couple of Shin figures. This is one I reviewed recently. This is the, oh, he can't really stand without a little stand for his tail. This is the Sega Premium. You can see how big that is. And how about the second form? Well, the third form, I should say. Third form. So, see how they look. Kind of all, you know, a little bit on the same wave, like if he stands up taller. So, his tail comes up a little bit higher. So, there you go. He's on the small side. But he's really cool. Here's a domestic figure. Kind of figure. Very similar type thing. In a Venomate. Big chap. I just reviewed. He's really awesome. And Mezco Sam from Trick or Treat. Really, really great. And we'll bring in Figure Arts Ultra 7 and Revoltech Deadpool, just to give you some size comparisons with some regular figures there. And that's it. That's it, guys. This is a really nice one. I really dig it. Again, the eyes are, you know, your mileage may vary on that, but I don't mind it. You know, like overall, looks fine to me. So, really nice. I dig this one a lot. It's just a cool little display piece. I'm not sure if I'm getting the other ones. Like, second form is out now. I did not pre-order that one. I just wanted this one. I wanted to check it out before I committed to anything else. I know that's kind of a mistake sometimes with these things, but that's what I did. We shall see. I do like it a lot, and enough to get the other 2 or 3. I think there's, you know, the Awakening form as well on pre-order. But I don't know. We shall see. Right now, I got this guy, and I'm very happy to add him to my shelf. So, and that's it. Alright, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts on this little Shin Godzilla here. And until next time, peace out, peeps.